Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to The Sims 2, the Gallery Uglacy, where I was doing a little bit of thinking today during some downtimes at work, and I realized something, which is, even if we got rid of Casey and Carlotta, and we had 6 kids, none of them would be able to get married, because we would have a full house. So we're getting right into the meat of the episode right now. I figured that is not the way we want to go about it, just like making these rash decisions to get rid of people. Instead, what we really want to do is we want to keep Wanda young. And that means when she hits, like, not even close to being an elder, maybe like 14 days away, maybe earlier because it really does not matter, we need to have her start chugging the elixir of life. Because she needs to stay an adult forever, and we need to not have problems arise in the future of running out of time because we can't, get her aspiration up. Like, we just need to make sure that things are not gonna go super wrong. Cynthia, did you wet yourself? Yeah, it looks like it. That's cool. That's great. You do that. So Pedro, I believe we've taught him everything, right? I think so. Oh no. Oh yeah. Let's take Pedro to potty. I don't really care about that. We don't need to worry about that. Pedro's all ready to become a child just in time, too, because we are just about ready to have another baby. Oh, how fun will that be, going through 3 kids? So the maximum we can have is 4 at one time, unless Casey dies in this episode. Then we can have 5, and we may be able to expedite this process a little bit. But the point is, we need to be able to move someone in. And we probably even want 2 people to be able to move in. Because, like, hypothetically, if we want Keiko here... Ugh, that face. If we want Keiko to be our heiress, we can't have her getting too old either. Like, we would want her to be able to have a spouse, and even if we need to shovel them full of elixir of life, like, that may need to happen. We just need to make sure. Like, it's going to take a little bit of managing right now, and it's going to take a lot of managing in the future. But we need to make sure that they are not getting moved out or aging up before we can get these 6 children. And we don't want to lose our chance at an ugly heir either by having them grow up against our wishes. So yeah, it will definitely be an interesting time, this generation right here, but it's probably what's going to need to happen. Now if I look at this, maybe I want to lay off the female heirs, because we've definitely had 5 of them and only 2 males. And then there's Catherine, who was actually, like, decent looking. Trula, who was not bad. Like, that's when I had to resort to Carlotta. And now we're back to something reasonable. And I think this alien hybrid look that we have going on is really just what we need. Wow, you still become a child in 2 more days? Like, that is far too long. How am I supposed to survive all that time? Why don't you go use the restroom? Just get put down and go use it. Just get put down. Just set him down. Put the baby down. Okay, Wanda has the day off. Good for her. Kale, you want to help us out here? No. Fine. We'll get Juice. Oh, Kale, thanks for doing all your hard work as a butler, making sure we are all good. I did not mean to call a sim. I meant to call for delivery. Thank you. Let's get some groceries going. All of them. And you know what? Call delivery as well. Call for Chinese food. I think we can definitely use some Chinese food as well. Just because she is getting very close and she is a little pregnant, so I don't want things to go too wrong in the time it takes to create, to create food. Stop going places. Why is this? Sean Ying? Sean Ying's no longer a family friend. No. Sean. Don't do this to me. Come back. I know it's you. Where'd our Chinese food go? Oh, it's there. It's there. Okay, good. You definitely need to get... You guys want to move out of the way? Keiko, are you for real? Are you trying to kill your mom right now? Because go watch TV. Oh my gosh. We do not have time for Sims to be standing in front, Keiko, of the counter. Why? I have literally... Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Testing cheats enabled. True. Should click that. We'll force an error. We'll reset it. Or is it broken? No. Okay. And forcing an error does not seem to work. Why? Why? Does it not want me to have a TV that big? Because I can deal with that. I can get a wall plasma. Like, would that be better? Yeah, I can just delete that. I don't care. We'll just get a wall plasma. This TV, I don't know if it's the TV or just TVs in general that are now broken. So I don't remember this ever being a problem, but why don't you watch this sweet plasma screen right here? Lots of people becoming best friends. Woohoo! Looks like our baby's coming now. Don't worry about the baby. Worry about your bladder. We have a new family member on the way. Oh, who saw that coming? My Windows 10 is freaking out again. Just never getting rid of the taskbar pop-ups at the bottom. That's cool. Love for that. Bam! Here we go. Baby numero trace. Another green hybrid. Now Carlotta's genes are coming back with a vengeance. They're just like, we're not letting this go through. A baby girl. Alright, well, let's get some names going. Jed Lem? No. Karina Prouse. That's a pretty name. Karina. I like it. So we'll get little baby Karina here. Oh, game. Game, please. Okay. You do not need to go and do whatever you were doing. You need to go and do your homework. Okay, so Wanda just wet herself too. That's fine. You were just in labor. It happens. I'm sure. I'm sure many women in labor maybe even do worse things. I've heard stories. Okay, just stop. Can you guys not stand in front of the counter? Like, come on. We have... Oh my gosh. Move. Move. People need to eat. She apparently got fit eating China... Oh no, she got... No, she did get fit. She got fit eating Chinese food. Don't really know how she pulled that one off. How are you going to explain that one? But whatever. I'm not super worried about it. Maybe it's because we were training. Were we training body? Probably, or something. I don't remember. So I think we should take a chill pill on the babies for now. Okay. Keiko died. That's a problem right there. Keiko! Why is your fun so low, girl? I mean, I know I had you do homework, but come on. Help me out a little bit here. Thank you, Wanda, for finally going to bed, even though I told you to do it like an hour ago. Chandler, what's your story? What are you doing right now? What are you want to have? No! Yes, Pedro, we can try and grow Pedro up. Did you just change a diaper on your own? I'm so proud of you. You have no idea how very proud of you I am. Like, this is something not a lot of people do. Go put Karina in her crib. Okay, never mind. Casey's going to take Karina. That's fine. I don't really care. As long as Karina's not just left on the ground, everything's probably pretty fine. Alright? Alright. You can go sleep, because it's 4 a.m. Why don't you just, you know, take a load off a little bit. You are going to use the restroom, or not. Okay, that's good. Do you work today? Yes, you do work today, at 4 p.m., so you're up a little early. Not sure why you're watching the Yummy channel. It is not very fun in the slightest. You can do that, sure. Why don't you go take a shower? Because at this point, I'm like, meh. Babies don't really matter unless they're dying. Because we can take care of them. Well, how about you do something fun then, girl? Like, stop complaining. Go change to Kids Tube. Get your fun well up before you go to school. Okay? Here, I'll even let you try and take... Okay, never mind. No shower for you. Sucks, doesn't it? She's like, oh no, I'm going to smell terrible. Well, you should have thought about that before you didn't shower last night, I suppose. Go put Karina in her crib, and Pedro, I'm just going to let you out. Chandler's apparently fit from using this thing. Good for him. Don't really care. Chandler, just get out, calm down, do whatever you need. Okay, what's the problem, buddy? Oh, you're hungry. Are you going to feed him? Fantastic. Everything's working out marvelously. Oh gosh, game, please. Go eat an omelet. Sure, keep your hunger up. Go, use the bathroom. I wish you could have them nap, like, on the beds. Like, that was a nice part of Sims 3 or 4, I can't remember which one. Okay, now your energy's definitely fine. You're great for work. I love it. Carpool for Wanda will come in an hour. Get your fun up, too. Might as well just have a grand old time. Okay, hey, Casey, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Green fumes are bad. You want to fix those. Okay? Don't worry about the rain. Your carpool's here. Okay? Just get going to work. Alright? Keiko brought home a friend. Gallagher Newson. Seems decently new. I'm really not sure how you made a friend with fumes coming off of you, but, you know, you do you. Great work. Proud of you. You can go take a shower. Get rid of that. Hold and die. We need to call hold and die. Why? Hold and why? Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to get that out of the way. Really, I just want people to start growing up so that it's less hectic in this house and people can take care of themselves. But that's not really my decision, is it? The kids gotta do that themselves. Is your fun high enough? No, your fun is not. Whoops. Go watch. Change to Kids Tube. Don't worry about the weather. The weather sucks. Okay, now go do your homework. You gotta get your homework out of the way. I don't care about anything else. Oh, good. Oh, wow, we actually did just blast through these days. That's fantastic. So Pedro's going to grow up. Love it. So, yeah, we probably are going to need to have these kids in groups of 3s. We'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting, especially when Keiko grows up, if she does end up being the heiress, although well, I mean, it really depends on how they look. It'd be nice to have a roughly even balance of boys and girls as heir, but truthfully it does come down to whoever's ugliest, and if Curtis is not as ugly, well, it would just be silly to have him do that. Okay, you want to grow up? So that we can just get a good you versus Keiko comparison. Fantastic. And then I want you to not have your birthday and not get cake. This is the important part, is just don't go get cake. Okay. Because this is how you get them into a neutral face. So what do we got going on? We got, you know, kind of large facial features, big lips, decently big nose, big cheeks. But you have larger facial features, I think. Actually, it's really difficult to tell. They may be exact clones of each other. I apologize if you can hear the kids screaming in the background, because it is summertime. That means the pool here is open. And, you know, there's just not a lot I can do about it. Hopefully it's not too loud, but I guess that is one of the negatives of having an apartment that is probably about 100 steps away from the pool. Whoops. Okay, so it's about 10 p.m. So we'll just wait. We'll just tire you out a little bit more, and then when you're all good and ready, you can go get some sleep. Should be perfect for school tomorrow. Wanda should be coming home right about now with promotion. Come on. No. Darn it. Okay. Not a problem. Tomorrow for sure. We can do this. We can do this. Casey's running off. I guess she really had to use the bathroom. Yeah, let's go cuddle Karina and not just leave her on the ground. To me, that sounds like a fantastic idea. But what would I know? I don't have a child. Pretty sure babies are not floor decorations like rugs. God, that is not a good thing to imagine right there as a baby rug. Just that right there should sum it up enough as, no. Get that out of my life. Are you not? Why'd you go all the way around the house to use the restroom? That seems totally pointless. In fact, why don't you go warm up? Okay, guess not. Keiko's just skin and bones, and she's just like, man, I am starving. But you know what's far more important? Keeping up my warm-up routine. Like, yeah, no, how about not? Go get some juice. Okay? You can have a lot of juice. And then you gotta go watch TV. These are important things to keep you happy and healthy. Change to kids tube. And, oh man, yeah, look at that fun skyrocket. This is the dream. Wanda is getting her body training in there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But really, every little bit helps. Why don't you go sleep in pajamas? Like, I don't care whatever you were about to do with is it? It's not Curtis. It's Pedro. Curtis was the previous generation. Look at me keeping my Sims in order. It's going to be really fun when I have 6 kids that I know nothing about. Yep, that's the dream. Hey, Casey, instead of going to put Karina in the crib, yeah, how about you change your diaper? I totally know my kids' names. Don't worry, I got this. I'm a great Sim parent. That's all you need to know. Okay. You're going to just be marvelous at work today. It'll be great. You'll get a promotion. Everyone will be happy. All will be hunky-dory, etc., etc. Okay, I guess you're not going to use the bathroom just because Kale is in the way. Seems like a silly idea in my opinion, but you do what you want, okay? Of course, the omelets go bad as the girls are eating, but that's not a problem, I suppose. We can deal. We'll get your fun up. Carpool's going to arrive just now, like right when everything is getting just peachy. Nope, don't worry about holding the youngster. You got work to go to, alright? So get going there. Undoubted promotion. Like, there's no way that's not going to give me a promotion. Master of Ceremonies has to be somewhat close to Prestidigitator, doesn't it? Can't imagine it would be more than like 1 or 2 levels off. But I don't want to call these things incorrectly, as I often tend to do. Go grab a bowl of this stinky cereal. Cereal doesn't even go stinky. The milk would need to go bad, which I guess only does take a few hours when you leave it out of the fridge. So yeah, never mind. Yep, that'd probably go bad. So don't listen to a thing I say. Casey, you're holding Karina right now, so guess who gets to do the honors? Bring her to the cake. Why is Kale making us this garbage food? Like, come on. We deserve something a little bit better than this, don't we? What would I know? Okay, you exploding into toddlerdom. Great. How do you look right off the bat? Just about the same. What do I do with you? Why am I getting just clone syndrome? Do alien genetics mess everything up? I don't know, but also... Why, though? It's not even an also, it's the same question. Yeah, it's about the same. It's about the same, come on! And you wet yourself, didn't you? Fantastic. You going to bathe her? Yeah, good. You do that. Get that out of the way. You want to have a child? Sure. We can save that. No, Wanda's not available. And then I'm not going to give her smart milk right now, but just teach her to talk a little bit. It'll just make things easier when we do get to smart milk, but really I'm just trying to tire her out because she's gonna get tired out eventually, and I would rather not waste smart milk on a tired baby. Okay, you're good there. Go put Karina in the crib. And you want some food, so grab a drink. This is all that matters. Just get drinks and just keep drinking until you're happy. Wanda has been promoted to headliner. Okay, great. Doing fantastically. I would assume, yeah, you're still good to go. You are still good to go. That was a huge jump. Oh my gosh. I was wondering, I was like, okay, I remember, like, I think it was Cynthia, actually, who was a prestidigitator. Like, she got some real good money, and I was like, how do we get that money? Because right now we're only at 1120. Yeah, there it is. You jump up to headliner. I feel like that's almost supposed to be 1540, and they just messed it up a little bit. Okay, we still work 5 p.m. though, so that's great. We don't need to do anything. Like, we don't need to adjust her sleep schedule, so we'll just have her practice body. Not that it's really going to help, because we already have what we need, but you might as well get going on that. Are you awake now? Yes, you are perfectly awake. Let's get... You know what, Wanda? Actually, I have a better job for you then. Never mind. Cynthia. Yeah, get off the bubble blower and go make smart milk for Karina. Don't worry about anything, okay? No, Karina, you stay. Okay, Wanda, you are going to potty train Karina. Let's go pick her up, put her right on the pot. Everything will be great. She'll do real well. Look at that. Almost there. Teach her to talk. Just get going on that. We don't need any... So what is Tristan doing here? Oh right, Shauna's our replacement, Catherine. Okay, I remember that one now. Also, didn't Rebecca die? Like, Rebecca did die. Oh, I guess I just never moved hers. That's fair. That one's fair. That makes sense. Okay. I don't think I could have possibly missed that for so long, but I'm also not saying I didn't, because I'm very forgetful and, you know, things don't always work out in real life the way they do in my mind. But I'm also going to say that Tristan has been dead since probably around episode 10 or 12, maybe a little bit longer. I don't think I could have missed that for too long. I think something's a little messed up, and that's all I can really say. Potty train Karina real quick, because she should be good to just, yeah, get that going. And then continue teaching her to walk. I don't care how hungry you are, you should be able to pull it off, okay? Just like every room in your house needs to be big enough for a toddler to walk around in. Otherwise, you just will not get them to teach it. Okay, Karina's great. Karina's golden. She's got everything she possibly needs. Pedro's trying his best to improve his body skill as well. I guess everyone really wants to be super buff. The era of creativity is over, and the era of buffness has begun. So fantastic. We can go use the restroom. I do need to start caring about Wanda again. Don't worry so much about the crib. Worry more about yourself. Use the bathroom, take a shower, do all that jazz. Then there's a pile of pancakes with your name on it. Imagine what it must be like to make 6 meals of pancakes. Like, what's a meal of pancakes? 4 or 5? So they're making 30 pancakes. Kale makes us 30 pancakes almost every morning. If that's not something to be grateful for, I do not know what is. Because that just sounds awesome. These instant meals, not as awesome. Kale, come on, step it up, man. Okay, get going to work, please. Okay, 20 days. How much stuff do you have? You have 47,000, so you can afford it. So I think it would be a good idea to get some elixir of life. If only just to remind myself that, hey, I need to keep her alive and well. And then Keiko, who only has 2 days to grow up, so maybe in this episode, I don't know, but certainly in the next episode, will just be marvelous. Oh, had to happen soon. Casey is leaving us amidst family at the bubble blower. The hula zombies are here to take you away, and our house is back down to just one elder for the first time in quite a while. Mainly Shauna's fault. Not a lot of money passed around on that. Darn shame right there. But it'll do. I don't know where I'm going to put Casey. Like, maybe in front of Rebecca. She can be in, like, you know, the same line as them because they were, you know, twinsies. Look at that. She's got fortune, romance, pleasure, knowledge, popularity, grilled cheese, and family. That's all of them. So we have done miraculously. Granted, not all of them were heirs. I don't really recall if that counts. If it does, I don't care. If it doesn't, even better, because that means I would have done it. But we'll survive no matter what. Keiko, just keep on chugging down those instant meals. This is all that matters. Faith, what in the heck? Get out of my house! You're not supposed to be on my property anymore. This is no longer public. Everything in the club is shut down for good. And by that, I mean it's good that it's shut down. Look at this. Pedro's smart enough to get chips for himself. See if I care. I'm also going to be mean enough. Oh, he cleaned it up before I could get to it. Pedro, come on, buddy. Let me force you to eat bad instant meals. Wanda returned from work, getting 2,500. And I think the next day of work, which is unfortunately not for quite a while, she will get promoted. Fantastic. I do love that. Ooh, girl, I love this dress. Oh, that's adorable. I mean, I'm sure I said that when, oops, wrong way. When, whoever my first sim who was, Press the Digitator had it, but, aw, yeah, that is a good dress right there. Okay. You can go, let's see. I mean, we're not going to resurrect Casey, I can tell you that right now. Rebecca, get out of my fridge. Did Rebecca die of starvation? That'd be real awkward right there. It almost looks like she did. That looks like a blue ghost. I was gonna say that looks like a blue ghost, but that's just Cynthia. Cynthia, I thought I closed this area. Like, totally. As in, get out. Please. What actually is the point of being in there? Okay, Pedro saw a ghost. No biggie, kid. You're gonna need to get used to it. Alright. Is this a spaghetti breakfast? Oh, you know it is. Okay, so just, you know, don't worry about talking to your dad. That doesn't matter. Just worry about eating your spaghetti. Okay, you're doing that. You can go take a shower. And then probably go watch some Kids Tube. I don't care that Chandler gained interest in cuisine. Why would I have my kids serving the chips and dip platter? That's something that's so easy. It's just, there's no point. Okay, go use the restroom. Keiko, do you need anything? You need a lot of things before you go off to school. Not sure why you're letting yourself just fall apart like this. Your energy's also really low, which seems like a problem to me, but whatever. Yeah, go get some fun. The bubble blower is just the greatest fun that anyone in this family has ever seen. Mainly because they decide to use it, whereas no one decides to use the TV. Seems like a stupid idea to me, but what would I know? Darn, why couldn't you just work today? If you just worked today, everything would be great. Now we need to wait for the next episode for you to achieve your lifetime want. Because if we can do that, then we can drink the elixir whenever we need. And I will have no problems whatsoever. We can keep Wanda alive perpetually on aspiration alone. Granted, it would be nice if we still had Carlotta or Rebecca with their 400-some thousand aspiration points. Did she just make out with Chandler so she could steal the violin from him? That is so ruthless and great. Okay, so we are at 32 minutes, roughly. I am going to get Keiko to grow up before we end this. Yes, you got an A+. I'm super proud of you. Very good. Go sleep in pajamas. It's gonna take you a while to recover from this fantastic birthday you had at school, no doubt. Go watch some TV, get your fun up, because I do want you guys to be good on your homework, alright? So don't fail me now. You're doing well, okay. Oh, and 2 days left before Karina's also. Well, that makes my life a lot easier, because then I'll have no toddlers to worry about. We can definitely deal with that. We'll get you a nice plain birthday cake. Sorry, Keiko. But go blow out the candles. Now we can't use Kids Tube to just skyrocket your fun. We'll need to deal with that. Whoa, don't make that face at me. It's pretty rude right there. And perfect. Actually, the pajamas are really cute. I don't know about the whole pink and green combo, because I'm no color expert. But you can go watch TV. And whoops. This is pretty much what we're dealing with, and what I would assume the other kids will roughly look like. Let's get our Dice of Destiny going. Rolls a 3. Oops, a 3, not a 4, thank you. Knowledge, she likes black hair. And people who are good at cleaning and does not like creative types. That's a darn shame with the scarf it looks like you're wearing. That, trust me, I think that would attract creative types. Go watch some TV, change it to sports, because apparently you start liking sports when you're a teenager and not when you're a kid. That'd be kind of cool, as if they were raised on sports, they liked sports more or something. Yeah, just spitballing silly little ideas that do not really matter. But anyways, I'm going to leave this episode here. Ooh, it's getting laggy. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on The Sims 2, The Gallery Uglacy. Goodbye.